What is going every we back at it again, y'all? Oh my god. Your boy been going through it. Oh my god, my curls. Early ass shit. Your boy be going through it, bro. Oh my god, bro. Toothaches ain't no joke. And yeah, if you know, you know. Toothaches and anything dealing with the mouth pain is just a bitch. It's like I want to say it's the worst. It's the worst out of all the pains you could possibly have, bro. I ain't gonna lie, at least for me anyway. Cause I could deal with a lot of shit, but that is just it just shuts you down, bro. You're not doing nothing productive for the foreseeable future, bro. On me, not 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it is on the decline, so you know what I'm saying. I'm doing this video today and something light. You feel me? Cause your boy was getting withdrawal systems. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The nigga wanted to record something, bro, on me and stream. Like I want to stream Dispatch. That shit came out today. I don't think I will. Like maybe later today. Maybe if I feel a bit better, I might risk it for the biscuit. But if not, fuck it. I ain't gonna push it. You feel me? I finally got like a decent night's sleep last night. Finally, I have a good night's sleep since freaking, I want to say Saturday. It's Wednesday. It's fucking Wednesday. That's one of my favorite things to do, bro. It's a hobby. It's just to sleep and go into imagination. You feel me? I couldn't even do that. See, a lot of people take a lot of shit for granted. I don't. Like sit down on my ass. I don't take that for granted, cause I know a lot of people can't do that right now. They probably going through some bullshit and they can't sit on their ass for real. Sleeping, I like to sleep. You feel me? You can't sleep. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, your boy on, you know what I'm saying? He on the way back, bro. You feel me? But anyway, we got our boy OfficialDivine. I saw this thumbnail a couple of days ago. I'm like, oh, Doomsday? How strong is Doomsday? This menace, bro. This one of the ultimate menaces in DC. Sweet baby Jesus, bro. Look. I don't know how many of y'all seen that animated movie, but from Warner Brothers, bro, with Doomsday. Oh my god. Speaking of Warner Brothers, them niggas selling their shit, which is crazy. And crazy. Ho buys them. I just hope they're freaking competent. That's all I am asking for. It's niggas with common sense and a brain in their head. But yeah, that nigga Doomsday putting in work. No matter what you see him in, he putting in work. He gonna take somebody off the census before he gets off the census. You feel me? If you can kill him, because low key he really can't even really die on the cool, which is kind of ignorant. Like, why you got something that exists in this? That's crazy work. What is like the Marvel equivalent of Doomsday? I'm legit trying to think. I don't think they have one, and thank God they don't. I'm really trying to think. Marvel equivalent. I don't know. But anyway, hit the video with a like, man, comment down below and subscribe. 43K. You're not subscribe, man. Like on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel, link in the description down below. Got top boy OfficialDivine, get bro to 400,000. But yeah, further ado, a dive on the like button though. I'm glad they put this shit right here. Anyway, wait, hold on. Gotta make sure. Okay, just making sure about the audio. Let's make sure about the audio.
Doomsday.
Duh.
Within the DC world, there's a monster who wasn't born in the traditional sense. He was forged. His existence is not a product of love, compassion, or the slow progress of natural growth. Instead, he's the result of...
I know this film gets a lot of flack, as it should, but this shit was ignorant. That climax, bro. Oh my, the third act. Oh my god, oh my god, bro. If that nigga was not left to be if he was just left alive, GG.
one of the most horrifying experiments In the history
Nigga had an EMP, bro.
a scientist named
Built-in
Bertrand
EMP.
sought to create the ultimate life form, and to achieve this, he engineered a Kryptonian hybrid, casted it into the most hostile environments Krypton had to offer, and watched it die. He then collected its remains, cloned it, and repeated this process over and over. The cycle of birth, suffering, and death was repeated thousands of times over decades. With each resurrection, the creature's genetic code evolved, adapting to whatever killed it last. Wolves tore it apart. Its body grew
good,
impenetrable armor. The vacuum suffocated it.
That's not a
Its
good
lungs
idea.
adapted for endless.
Like, are they stupid? Like, they're stupid. Like, bro, you won't be able to kill it. Like, that's not good, fam.
Breath. The wilderness burned it alive, and its flesh returned fireproof. After countless deaths and rebirths, what remained wasn't a creature, but a nightmare. And the sun started to rise for the DC multiverse, shadowed by an eclipse. This was its Doomsday.
Brother,
Finds every power Doomsday possesses. He's not just simply strong, he's not merely durable.
Boy, you about to take that nigga Lex off the sensors, bro.
His biology is reactive evolution incarnate.
He cocked that thing all the way back.
Hurt him again. Yeah, I can't even lie, this creature needs to go.
No, for real, bro.
Ever-changing weapon, rewriting mid-battle
like, needs to go.
To any opponent. Where others train or study, Doomsday evolves. Where others seek victory through strategy, he achieves it through inevitability. He doesn't just endure, he transcends everything. Even at a baseline, he's portrayed as Superman's equal, and Superman himself has performed feats such as generating enough energy to counter the might of the...
Cause I think in the comics, like, didn't he have to like seal this nigga away like somewhere else? You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, that's how crazy he is. I wonder if Hakai will work on that nigga low key. You know what I'm saying? Hakai or Zeno Squish, you feel me? Cause he gotta go, bro. You gotta erase that nigga. He got to go. I would love to see Goku, Vegeta, and the whole squad like fight against Doomsday, cause that would be a fun little fight. You feel me? Cause like, hold on, this nigga ignorant. Hold on, Kakarot, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Green Lantern Corps, a force that has destroyed multiple timelines.
Built on destruction.
Against Superman is to already fight at a scale that cracks the foundations on a multiversal level. Doomsday also scales above Wonder Woman, who has defeated beings capable of destroying infinite planes of the underworld, and who herself has destroyed Kronos' scepter, an artifact containing the god wave that surrounds the multiverse itself. If Superman and Wonder Woman are the benchmarks for multiversal strength, then Doomsday is their shadow, capable of carrying through their feats with raw force. Yet Doomsday's true potential reaches even higher. At his peak, he ascends to outer-versal strength. The most frightening demonstration of this came when Doomsday defeated true form Darkseid, not an avatar, not a projection, but the arc.
He did that? I didn't know he did that. He beat true form Darkseid. I didn't know that nigga did that. I didn't know he did that. Darkseid, why you let that nigga do that to you, fam? Ain't you a new god? What you doing? What you doing, bro? What? Nope.
Archetypal new god himself. Darkseid's true form is not merely a physical being, but a platonic concept of tyranny, existing within the sphere of the gods, a realm that is beyond space and time, populated by infinite limbos, heavens, and hells. To overcome such a being is not only to rise above the multiverse, but also the metaphysical architecture that contains it. And of course, Doomsday is always able to adapt, and he did it. Which means he's not merely a monster who kills heroes, he's an abomination who has killed gods. Durability is another domain where Doomsday becomes terrifying. He has survived the strongest punches of Superman, endured the combined might of Wonder Woman and Green Lantern, and even resisted Omega beams from Darkseid. These beams are not simply lasers, they're conceptual weapons capable of erasing anything from existence, powerful enough to harm the Spectre, who is a god of spirit of vengeance. And Doomsday withstood all of them. That would make his durability more frightening, as it doesn't just stop at resistance. Once something harms him, his body adapts
like, you really gotta jump this nigga, bro.
Permanently immune. To defeat him once is nearly impossible. To defeat him twice,
Good luck.
You're not defeating him twice.
Yeah.
The most impressive feat of
No,
force
dead
came
ass.
from when he broke out of the Phantom Zone.
Bro.
The zone is not a prison in the conventional sense. It is described
Yeah,
as
they
a
say you're
world
not beating him
without
twice.
dimensions, without horizons, between being and nothing.
The first time was just pure luck.
It is the conceptual
Oh my
void
God.
beyond space and time, a dimensionless dimension. Yeah, that makes literally no sense. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just kidding. For Doomsday to claw his way out of such a prison is not an act of strength. It is a statement that
Crazy. Like
abstract
even the
barriers of
Phantom Zone
reality
couldn't hold
cannot
this nigga, bro.
contain him. Speed
They
is
got me
often
kicking, bro, like
weakness
a
for
soccer ball, bro.
tank-like characters, but Doomsday is no ordinary character. At his baseline, his speed is immeasurable, as he's fought evenly with Superman, who has traversed hyperspace, a realm outside the laws of time, flown into time stream, and even escaped the source, the wellspring of creation itself. To keep pace with Superman is to move in ways that cannot be measured in seconds or meters per second. At his peak,
Look at this
Doomsday's
built-in
speed is
EMP.
described as irrelevant, which means he operates outside the very
Granted, not like anything on here tech-wise was going to stop this nigga anyway. You feel me? So it didn't really matter if he had this shit built in or not. Nothing on Earth was going to stop this nigga.
concept of space, time, and motion. He doesn't simply move faster than light, he moves in ways that bypass causality itself. Doomsday's powers go far beyond just brute strength. His biology granted him a staggering array of abilities, regeneration that allows his body to rebuild from devastation in mere moments, immortality that ensures he cannot stay dead, bone manipulation that allows his body to sprout spikes sharp enough to pierce Kryptonian skin, poison secreted through those spikes, a passive aura that causes any living being within hundreds of yards to decay, burn, and collapse into comas, and even the corruption of biology itself by imprinting his genetic code into others. Over time, Doomsday has developed flight, fire breath, energy projection, portal creation, and telepathy. When compared
Telepathy, portal creation, nigga. What the portals, nigga? What, nigga? When you decided to do shit like that? I thought you was a mindless, dumb creature. When you start doing portals and telepathy, nigga, that's it. Intelligent nigga shit, bro. What the hell? You don't come off as intelligent, my nigga. Like, what?
comparing Doomsday to DC's greatest icons, the picture becomes even clearer.
What?
Against Superman, his greatest ultimate foil, Superman represents hope, natured strength, and mortality. Doomsday represents inevitability, tortured evolution, and destruction. Where Superman grows stronger through willpower, Doomsday grows stronger through death. Against Wonder Woman, the goddess of
Bro,
truth,
we got the
becomes
ultimate
the embodiment
Zenkais,
of
bro.
corruption, countering her divine compassion with inescapable
Ultimate
annihilation.
Zenkais.
Against Darkseid,
Batman, I don't know why the fuck you was even here, fam. Not even gonna lie to you.
the archetype of inevitability, breaking concepts that even the gods struggle to embody. What makes Doomsday terrifying is not only his feats, but what he symbolizes. His evolution is stripped of mortality, survival distilled into violence. He's not a villain to be reasoned with, bargained with,
Shinra
or
Tensei.
killed. He is extinction given fist.
Look at
He is the
that.
nightmare
That was cool,
Krypton
though.
left behind, the shadow of nature's cruelest joke. So let's recap. At his baseline, he operates comfortably at multiversal plus levels with immeasurable speed, strength, and durability that rivals Superman, Wonder Woman combined. At his peak, he ascends to outerversal, defeating archetypal gods and breaking conceptual prisons. He has infinite stamina, his abilities constantly
Bro, erase this
evolving,
nigga,
and
bro.
his biology ensures that once you defeat him, you'll never be able to defeat him the same way again. The final truth is that Doomsday is not a character who will test skill, intelligence, or even willpower. He is a character who tests existence itself. Superman has villains who challenge his mortality, Batman has foes who challenge his mind, and Wonder Woman has enemies who challenge her compassion. Doomsday challenges reality itself. He is the wall that cannot be broken, the monster who cannot be stopped, and the extinction event that cannot be undone. When Superman first faced Doomsday, their battle ended with both of their deaths, but there was a difference. Superman died a hero returning through destiny. Doomsday died a monster returning through inevitability. One came back as hope, the other came back as the end of hope. Wearing bones as armor, wielding
facts,
fists as
bro.
the instruments of extinction, he is not the end of a story. He is the story that ends everything else. Overall, Doomsday would scale from multiversal plus to outerversal with immeasurable to irrelevant speed. And shout out to Jonathan.
I'm so sorry they gotta deal with that nigga in their verse, bro. I am so sorry about this. I feel so sorry for them niggas, bro.
Because his origins in biology make it to be so. A monster that
The boy
showed
Lex
even
was
the
about to
man
go.
of steel can still be broken. Because he has strength that can survive almost any attack.
He's
So if you
digivolving.
thought you killed him, it's time to run it right back. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you want to sponsor a video, just
that nigga never ducking the fade though. I can respect that shit. that nigga Doomsday never ducking the fade. Yeah, but I feel sorry for everybody in DC who got to deal with that nigga in their verse, bro. I am so sorry. I think, and there was like one animated film when like that whole shit ton of Doomsday that spawned on Nemaskira. I said Nemaskira, Themyscira. What film that was? I think it was the one when Kara pulled up. It was something with Batman and Superman, I think. Yeah, Kara pulled up. Yeah, and there was one Themyscira to teach how to use her powers and shit like that. Yeah, and a whole slew of Doomsday just pulled the fuck up. I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah, I just feel sorry for them. I just feel sorry for them, bro. That they gotta deal with that bullshit. Cause you can't send them away. The Phantom Zone not gonna hold this nigga. Oh my god, you can't kill him the same way. You killed him one time, you got lucky that one time, bro. Cause you're not killing. That shit crazy. You really not killing him again, like dead ass. Cause he gonna pull up and like run it back. Like, huh? I just killed you. What you mean run it back? I'm about to go home. Shake my hand, bro. Let's do this another day, bro. Just shake my hand, bro. Oh me. Yeah, I don't know what's the equivalent to Marvel. What's the equivalent? I really don't know. Like a mindless, the Hulk, maybe? I guess the Hulk. But I guess, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I gotta look that up, low key, to see what's low key the equivalent, if they have one. I'm just spitballing. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if y'all know who y'all think it might be. But yeah, GG. I saw CJ. He might end up doing a Doomsday video. Hey, get to it, big bro. Cause look, the people must know. You know what I'm saying? They think anime ignorant. Nah, nigga. Nah. Show them Doomsday. They gonna be like, oh my god. Instant relief that we ain't gotta deal with something like that in our verse. Because we are cooked. But anyway, thanks for watching, man. W video by Divine as always, man. But yeah. Just pray every day that we ain't gotta deal with this shit. Like for real. Oh man. But yeah, you guys enjoy this reaction, man. Hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. You feel me? Got to the OfficialDivine. Give it to 400,000 type beat. But yeah, love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.